something good, tell me something good. You better turn up the volume in every hood. Which clubs really poppin'? Who clothesline rockin'? Which show should I be watching? Redbone pretty, let the world know. And if it's sweet like honey, that's my girl show. Biggie Beats, turn the volume up. Chuck B, turn the volume up. J-Dub, turn the volume up. DJ, turn the volume up. Honey Claus. Honey's Claus. Honey's Claus. Honey's Claus. Honey, 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 honey's Claus. Honey, 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 honey's Claus. No one else to listen to, check her elegance. Sick of all them weak shows, here's the medicine. Kept their ass to the streets, true veterans. This is Marge's favorite damn show. I tried telling them it's about to go up. Stairways, my girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. It's about to go up. Stairways, my girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. Turn up, East Coast, turn up, Japan, turn up, Motherland, turn up, Europe, turn up, South America, turn up, Australia, turn up, turn up.
Honey, 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 honey,
honey.
Okay. You put
It's kind of hard to hit those high notes, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've heard you can do everything. So, I mean, you've been writing for so many people for so long.
That's right.
That, you know, so I'm sure you can hit those notes. And
it was a challenge.
That was a challenge.
Yeah.
So you're more of a, is it, alt, was it?
Baritone.
Baritone.
To low tenor.
Okay. So that's what you did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That was a damn near a soprano.
Yeah, that was a little high.
Yeah, I'm not like the Queen of Soul. She can do 4 octaves.
Yeah, man. Tonight's show, guys, is dedicated to the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, who
My girl.
We are hearing is gravely ill. But you know, I was reading she wasn't gonna make it through Monday, but she's still here.
That's right.
Queen says she ain't going, so she's ready to go.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready. Y'all
Don't give up, sister.
Well, you know, I think it was 2 years ago, I remember them saying she was dying or something. It's 2 years later, she's still here.
So she does have cancer, is what
she
they're
has
saying.
cancer, though. And I heard that like 2 years ago, so I knew that wasn't, you know, something. But, you know, it ain't over till the Lord says it is. So we are praying for the Queen. So tonight, inside of Honey's Closet, instead of having a topic, we're going to just play. We're going to play tribute to her. And we were just listening to some audio of a young man that I follow on Instagram. And he was saying how we don't pay tribute to people till they're gone.
Yeah, that's true in most cases.
In most cases.
Mm-hmm.
And so we need to, you know, we do need to start. We've lost a lot of legends.
Mm-hmm.
And so we don't pay tribute. We don't even think about them that much until they're gone. Like, oh, you know, she has some jams. So we're going to jam Aretha tonight.
All right.
We're going to jam some Aretha tonight. But thank you for tuning in to Honey's Closet right here live on thepowerofvoices.com. I am your girl, Honey, and that voice that you hear is none other than the guru of all things, Lee Michaels. And check out the Lee Michaels Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday right here on thepowerofvoices.com, on Facebook, The Power of Voices, and Lee Michaels. Him and the cast of characters, but he is one character that has been missing for a while. We're hoping that he comes back pretty soon, but he's over here tripping. I don't know what you're tripping on.
Tripping. I'm
you
trying to get
here.
well. See, and you get me out even when I don't feel good. Come out and hang out on the show with you.
Well,
so you must think you're special or something.
I very well am.
I don't even do my own show.
I very well am special. So
don't let it go to your head.
I won't. My forehead big enough. I don't want to make it no bigger. I don't want to make it no bigger. So
you got a big crown.
I had a big crown. But that's okay, though. I'm rocking it. That's because I'm a queen. I wear a big crown. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of knowledge up there.
Big crown for the big round.
You got jokes. I see. I see you got a whole bunch of jokes. But, yeah. So anyways, welcome, tune in. Thank you for joining us. Shout out to everybody who supports us week in and week out. We are, we're here to entertain your every need. Well, not every need, but just about every need. So, unless you have been hiding somewhere under a rock, you know that Aretha Franklin has been very ill, and they're using the term gravely ill.
Yeah.
The first time I ever heard that term, gravely ill, was when Princess Diana had her accident. And I remember asking, like, how is she? And they were saying she's gravely ill. And I thought, okay, I know what grave means, but exactly what is gravely ill? Like, that doesn't sound too hot.
No, it's not.
But
it's not a position you want to be in.
Yeah, not at all.
No.
But so again, tonight we're going to be playing homage to Aretha Franklin. We're praying for you, Queen. We're praying that you fight back. Like if anybody can fight back, she can.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a song out there you want to hear that you like, that you want to hear from Aretha Franklin, hit us up. Our number is area code 424-227-9461. Again, that's 424-227-9461. What's that one? Oh.
I say a little prayer for you, my queen.
My queen. And she's a queen.
She is.
She's a queen.
And wondering what dress to wear now. I say a little prayer for you. Forever you stay in my heart, and
I want to hear what your favorite Aretha. If you guys, call in, hit us up. What's your favorite Aretha Franklin song? What's your favorite Aretha Franklin song? So hit us up and share that.
Yeah.
And we'll play it.
I got so many. That's a tough one to nail down to the favorite. I got
there's
several.
Yeah. I love and I cannot think of the name of it right now, but En Vogue did the remake. I have it. That one, okay, that's Giving Him Something He Can Feel. That one, and there's another one they did. But so we have to play, and we have to play Respect.
Oh yeah,
because the Queen demanded her respect. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start making that my backup music. Respect me, mofo.
That's right.
You know,
RESPECT.
Yeah, she spelled it out just in case you didn't.
To me.
Yeah, and the Queen looked like she'd probably knock a couple of folks out when they didn't act right.
She could be a little tough,
Yeah.
But she was a gentle soul at the same time. She had some things that she just would not do, like fly on a plane.
Oh, she wouldn't?
No, hell no. You'd have to get her drunk, drugged up, and carried in on a stretcher to get her on a plane.
Wow. I was listening to her rendition of the national anthem night before last. And when I first was listening to him, to be honest, I was like, okay, this is taking forever. But the way she sung it touched so many people that were listening. There were white people like throwing their hands up. Like, she is definitely a gospel singer.
Oh no, that's where she started.
Definitely
started in her father's church in Detroit, Reverend Franklin.
Yeah.
And you know her sister? Irma Franklin.
Who was Irma?
She was a singer also.
Oh, okay, I never heard of her.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on Stax Records.
Okay.
And out of Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah.
Wow.
She came from a musical family. The old man, Dad could sing too.
Yeah. Now I remember hearing about the old man. I knew he was a preacher. I knew she came from a but when she was singing that national anthem, man, I was like, she took us to church. And I will say this, almost every picture that I seen of her, the Queen had a mink on.
Oh yeah. She always dressed to the nines.
She had her mink on. She had every color mink. I said, go on, Queen. That's a queen.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Man.
She played the role.
She definitely. I'm trying to think of that other song. Oh my God. I love this song.
You said En Vogue did it?
En Vogue redid it as well. I believe it's a Aretha song. I'm gonna have to look it up at some point. But yeah. So I really hate to hear this about her.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I missed it last night. Apparently the news broke last night that she was out of the hospital and going home under hospice care.
Yeah.
Which is, like...
Yeah. It's
the last road.
Yeah. And I hate to hear that, but
Me too.
they say she's, surrounded, and they hear you're surrounded by family and friends and all that. And she was good friends with the man from BET, Roland Martin. And he actually sent out a tweet basically saying that, it's any time now. But then I read yesterday that the doctor said she would make it through Monday, but lo and behold, the queen is still here. So all hail the queen. She said she's not going. And doctors can tell you, there's doctors that have told people they weren't going to live 6 months and they still here
They
years later.
misdiagnose stuff too.
Yeah.
So you don't put all your faith and trust in what the doctors say.
Yeah.
Go by how you feel.
Yeah.
And when you're ready to give up. So fight till you can't fight no more.
Fight till you can't. I'm gonna tell you right now. If a doctor come tell y'all, well, honey, don't believe, because I'm not going. I'm gonna get right up. So you used to lie and the truth ain't in you, because I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying right here.
I feel you.
I ain't going on but I think you also have to. Somebody told me, I was attorney I was talking to, and I said I have big dreams, and I said, is that bad? And he goes, no, always dream big. That means you can't go nowhere. He goes, when you dream big and you really want them dreams, you ain't got time to be going nowhere, because you're going to make them dreams happen. So
That's
always
true.
dream big.
You want them bad enough.
Yeah. I said, okay, well, I'm going to keep them big dreams. Yeah. So I hope you guys are liking the background. We got the closet, welcome inside the closet. Look at that background. It's awesome. I love it. I can't believe that we didn't open the closet doors. We've been having the closet doors closed for so long. We officially opened the closet doors. But there was some remodeling going on inside the closet.
That's
so
right. Well, some reconstruction.
I had to get the carpet clean and change that and all that stuff. So yeah. So if you're listening and you have a favorite Aretha Franklin song you want to hear today, please hit us up. We will play it for you definitely. Before we go on, please go to my websites, honeyscloset.com. Sign up to become a honey hanger. Go to Joker Management, get that apparel. All proceeds go to Unite to Live with Autism. And then go to Unite to Live with Autism. I'm getting ready to do my fundraiser again for autism. Donate some money to the cause. All proceeds do go to helping families living with autism. That website is UniteToLiveWithAutism.com. That's Unite, the number 2, livewithautism.com. I appreciate anything helps, so thank you very much. Okay, so last week we forgot to touch on something, so we'll touch on today. There's a post or was it a meme or whatever you want to call it that I got, and it tells you about the astrology signs that are meant to be. Okay, so it tells you what signs are. It says, let me put on my teacher's classes in the most long-lasting couples. The very first one on here is Aries and Aquarius.
And Aries and Aquarius.
Yes.
Have the longest relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not either one of those, so I know why
I'm
mine
an
have been
Aries.
short.
I'm an Aries, and can you take one guess who an Aquarius is?
Oh, no. I have no idea.
Yes,
That's
Aries.
a mistake.
He's going to kill you. No,
know,
he probably going to be like, I ain't messing with no more. He probably say, Aries, F him.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot him. No, he better not. Aries are pretty nice people. I'm very nice. Taurus and Pisces.
Taurus and Pisces?
Taurus and Pisces are supposed to be long lasting. Gemini and Leos.
That's me. My daughter's a Leo. My mom was a Leo.
Okay.
But I don't know that I ever had a relationship with a Leo.
Okay. Cancers and Virgos. Libras and Libras. They just said forget everybody else. We sticking with our own kind.
Right.
That's a little bigot. That's a little bigot.
Yeah.
Libras, y'all some bigots.
That's right.
Scorpios and Capricorns. And Sagittarius and Leos.
Interesting.
Leos are
so
hoes.
so are they in that order?
That's the order it has right here. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm not lying. When I seen this, and I seen the very first one, I was like on the floor, like, really? Yeah, so that's the order it is. I mean, I'm sure that there's no particular, I don't know. I guess they just went, I don't know. Can't really say it's alphabetical, but.
Yeah, it's based on longevity.
Yeah. So, So, if you are an Aries and you want a long-lasting relationship, or if you're Aquarius, get you an Aries or Aquarius. If you're a Taurus, get you a Pisces. If You're a Gemini, get you a Leo. Cancer, get you a Virgo. Libras, stick with your own type. Y'all bigots. Scorpios, get you a Capricorn. And Sagittarius, you can dip in the Leo pool as well. So you're a Gemini.
Yes.
And you don't think you've ever dated a Leo?
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I have to call them.
Hey, baby, how you doing? Let's say it's been 10 years. So what sign was you? Oh, you a Leo? Baby, we got to get back together.
Yep. I was married to 2 different Geminis.
How did that work for you?
Ooh. It's like having a sex orgy with 4 people. Because, you know, the
Geminis, yeah. My youngest son's a Gemini.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Lord Jesus.
We're not that bad. Some are worse than others. I have to admit. I've learned to control the bad side. But when you get that mother to come out, oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, yeah. My youngest son is the sweetest. Out of all my kids, that's probably the sweetest one. Mm-hmm. But he can get a little attitude sometimes. I'll be like, I think you forget, like, where the hell you come from. Now, he gets a little, but yeah, he's the sweetest. He's also the sweetest one, the sweetest son that I have, though, actually. All my sons are very, but he's the sweet one.
3 boys. Right?
I have 3 boys.
Mm-hmm. No girls.
No girls. 3 boys and 2 grandsons. How'd that happen?
I don't know.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, I have no grandsons. I got 4 granddaughters.
Really?
Yeah. 17, 2 that are 10, like within 2 weeks of each other. And one she's not quite 2 years old yet.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Send me one. I'll send you one. Yeah, let's swap off. Just for a little bit. Let's trade off a little bit.
Swap grandkids.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's just Omarosa. Okay, so Omarosa. Everybody is saying Omarosa gets her ghetto card revoked. I think it's been revoked. I'm still not sure that she didn't kill Michael Clark Duncan. I'm still not convinced that she's innocent of that. Somebody reached out and said, what's a black card? How can somebody get their black card revoked? Well, it's all in, it's just a saying that we say.
Yeah.
But black people, I think, are the most forgiving race. Like, we'll be like, okay, we gave OJ a gang of chances. We were like, okay, OJ, we gonna roll with you with the murder. We rolling with you, okay? We had your back, and we feel like it was a messed up thing, right? It's a racial thing. Then he did something else. Like, okay, OJ, but he just kept going back to the white women in the same type. And I don't care about who you date. There's no color line with me. Mm-hmm. But he kept doing ignorant crap. To where we was like, all right, OJ, you don't have to get ready because you're making us really look bad right now. So somebody put up a picture of OJ and Omarosa, like, these are the 2 people who got their ghetto cards revoked. And I think Omarosa beats out OJ, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's a TV pimp like Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. Okay, now, I think that she is an opportunist. She did the whole apprentice thing, for her 10 minutes of fame. Mm-hmm. And she benefited from that because she kept a relationship with him, whether she liked him or not. She denies that there was no kind of romantic involvement.
But she campaigned hard for him.
She did.
And went hard for him, trying to make us think that he wasn't racist and he wasn't all these things.
But that's what she was paid to do.
Okay, and I get that. But then
that was her job.
I've recorded everything, and he's a racist.
Because
and he's
I think, listen, I'm not a fan either of Omarosa. However, I think she is wise enough, savvy enough to realize, oh my God, I'm dealing with a demon. And the reason she recorded it because she knew that the shit was going to hit the fan one day.
Right.
She knew it wasn't going to last forever. She couldn't be that stupid. She's not. And she's claiming that there are other people that are doing it or have done it also.
Oh, absolutely, I believe so.
And I don't blame them.
Now, I will say I think she's going to, if anybody, she'll be the one to bring him down.
Well, I think she has a good chance to. But here's the thing. People want to criticize what she did by recording And I don't give a damn what room of the White House it was in. It doesn't matter. That's just a technicality. The reality is real simple. The reason she did it is because she knew she was dealing with a dirty person, a person that was unscrupulous, that would do and say anything and hurt people. And she saw it. She was around him. She was close enough to him. And she was brought into his inner circle because they had similar traits.
Right.
He knew that she was a go-getter, a ball buster, and she was loyal to him.
Right.
Now remember, he said it before. He wants to know, how loyal are you to me?
Right.
Will you take a bullet for me, like Cohen said he would have done, or maybe he did. So I don't blame her. I don't think she's the bad guy. He is the bad guy. She just jumped into the lion's den. When she got in there, she says, oh shit, Shinola, this is ugly. But I don't have anything else I can go to get $15,000, $20,000 a month from.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you know what? Here's the thing, and
So
maybe
she had to
it's
stick
different.
and stay.
She sold, as Sherry Shepard said in her interview with TMZ today, she said that she sold herself to the devil. She sold herself
Well,
out
she
for
did.
money.
She
And
did.
I guess a lot of people would. I don't look, 15, 20,000 paying me sounds really good, but I'm not even gonna say I don't think. I could not sell myself out to the devil for some money, because I'm not, if I'm not gonna feel good about myself. Now there are some things that you may do and you be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But to really have some things that you seriously regret, that are like, it's like considered selling yourself out, and I don't, you know, probably a bad term, to the devil, I couldn't do it.
Well,
There's a lot, like I could never prostitute or things like that I feel like I'm just being honest. People who
Yeah.
can say, I'll sleep with him in a minute. I'd rather sleep with somebody that's poor and broke and that cares about me than sleep with somebody with some money.
well,
So,
see, then those are your true values that you hold clear and near to your heart. But that mean green have made a lot of people sell out,
yeah.
and do things that they wouldn't ordinarily do.
I know some
Because
folks that
they're
sell their
desperate.
mama for some money.
Mm.
They'll be
I
like,
don't-
forget it.
I don't even want to be around them.
I don't want to be around anybody that allows money to take over everything morally in their lives. Like, I'll do anything for money. I don't care. Money, you know, money. To me, is not, and trust me, I can spend some money. I spend money on a daily I don't have.
I think
But-
most people do.
Yeah, but I'm not going to sell myself out for some money.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like I always say, I know what it is to go make some beans and rice and make it last for a week or whatever, a couple of days. So I'm not going to do that. But people will do that.
Oh, they do.
They do it all the time.
Absolutely. And it's a shame that, you know, your price and your goals are so low that something as simple as a few $100s or a few $1,000s can sway you in a different direction. I had a conversation with a friend of mine today, who I've known and worked with off and on for the last almost 40 years. And she was wrestling with whether or not she was going to go and do some work with someone that she did not agree with politically. So I began to ask her questions like, can you do the job? Can you be successful at it? She says, yeah, I can sell anything. She's a good salesperson. She says, but I really don't like what this person is all about. You know, we don't agree politically, and I'm not sure that I want to be associated with his venture. I said, well, why are you even thinking about it? I mean, that alone is enough for me to moonwalk away from that potential opportunity. I said, what is the upside in this relationship? And how long will it take before you see the fruits of your labor?
Right.
And she froze for a second. She couldn't answer that right away. And she's a pretty sharp person. So I said, so you've answered your own question. She says, yeah, well, you know, I don't know. I said, no, you just don't want to deal with it. You don't want to accept the fact that this is not a good idea.
Okay, let me just say
It's not
something.
good.
People are texting me. I guess a lot of people are tuned in let me bring my other page up because I have 3 pages up, guys,
Right.
and I only have two things up. So I have my Val Young page and my new Honey's Closet page up. So forgive me if I don't see you on my older Honey Closet page, but let me shout out Tiffany. Let me shout out Patrick because they're saying you're not. I guess they're saying something and I'm not responding. So it's not that I'm ignoring you. I apologize. What's up, P? Guys, you have to let me tell you guys. I have a new Honey's Closet page. It's Miss Radio Host, MS Radio Host. Please go over there, like that page, and start going to that page because I don't really go on the other page anymore. So the reason why I changed it is I wanted to do something that was more friendly for people to find because a lot of people could not find the closet. Even when I would look it up, they couldn't find it. So now if you put in Miss Radio Host, it comes up and it's Honey's Closet. It's a new page. So people, please go there and like that page and tune in from there. I appreciate it. So anyways, yeah. So I want to hear some giving him something he can feel.
All right, we can do that one.
So you know I wrote that song, right? I was a baby. I was reincarnated. And I can't, I wrote the song.
No, we're not going to
It ain't
go
gonna
down that road tonight.
Hey, guys, and guess what? So Lee's being very modest right now. But we have a new group we're forming
I've been hearing about something.
called Ham. Hot Ass Mess.
And you're the lead singer, right?
No, I'm not there's no particular lead singer. We all are gonna have something that we're gonna have a song that we're gonna lead. But yeah, that's our group. Hot, and everybody's name has to have ham in it. So I'm Honey Baked Ham. I'm Honey Baked Ham.
Yeah, that's you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah. So we check out our new group is coming out called Ham. Hot Ass Mess. Check that out. hitting a funeral, a repast, what's the things the Jewish people have? Bar mitzvah. We're gonna start off with things like that. And get our name out there.
Y'all go right on.
Why are you trying not to be with us? I don't even know why you trying not to be with you. The head ham.
No.
You the head ham.
No, that's you.
You ham hock.
No, that's Chris Bates.
No, I think he Bishop Ham, or I forgot what Chris's name was gonna be.
Ham Hocks.
He's Ham Hocks.
Bishop Ham Hocks.
Bishop Ham Hocks. Yeah. Man, we had such a blast talking about that. So, back to the Queen. You can't give us like one of your favorite songs or your favorite memory of Aretha Franklin?
Me?
Mm-hmm. You.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking the audience.
Audience too. If you're listening in, we're asking you to call in 424-227-9461. If you have a song you want to hear, your favorite Aretha Franklin song or a favorite memory or whatever, call us and share that with us.
I have a few memories. One, watching her perform in St. Louis back in the day, and she was beyond awesome.
I bet.
And then more recent, the 20th anniversary of Radio One, the company I was working for at the time in Maryland, she was there in the audience. She didn't perform, but she was so queen-like and gracious. And I went over and shook her hand and talked to her, and I told her, I said, I love you. She said, boy, you better get out of my face.
She gonna put them big things. She has some things.
Yes, she
has some things.
Yeah. And she said, boy, you better get out of my face with that crazy. I said, I love you, girl. She said, I heard you on the air talking that crazy. But yeah, so she's a down-to-earth, beautiful person.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
And I'm not ready for the Queen to leave us.
No.
I'm not ready for that.
Now, somebody should whisper in her ear and let her knight the next queen. I know everybody's giving it to Beyonce, but I would like to know who she would say the queen is. And she very, very well may say Beyonce herself, but I would like to know. But she might say somebody else.
Why do you think Beyonce?
Personally, beehives don't come stinging me. I wouldn't give it to Beyonce. I think she's amazing. I'm not a big Beyonce fan. I'm liking the stuff with her and Jay-Z that I've heard, those new songs she has out with Jay-Z and the stuff that she's doing with Jay-Z. But I've never been a big Beyonce fan. So I would not give it to Beyonce. But if you go by sales and what Beyonce's doing, then
Well, you know, okay, I understand that whole sales thing, and I mean, she is a great performer. But would I put Beyonce and 500 other female singers in the class of Aretha Franklin? No.
Who would you right now? Is there anybody that you would put? Hey. Y'all know nothing about this.
You don't either.
I do. So who would you put?
Well, see, I'm old school, so I got to put Gladys Knight in there.
But isn't Gladys in her era, pretty much? So
well, she's
could
a
you
little
not?
bit, maybe just a hair behind.
But I'm talking
her,
about somebody like that's out now. Like, is there anybody? I would say, and I wouldn't say Queen, but I love
See,
the
that's
way
the
she
thing.
performs,
Who?
how she sings, Fantasia. And I know she doesn't get the sales as Beyonce. People say, nah, not Fantasia. But so far as talent goes and what she's doing, bless you, you got
Thank you.
Fantasia can sing.
She can. What about from Chicago? What's her name? Her brother and mother were killed. Was it a car accident?
Oh, yeah,
no?
No, she was on American Idol.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I can't think of her name. And she's good too.
She's good. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't. No.
See,
There's a
but
lot of
who?
other people. I don't know.
There's nobody.
There really is nobody that
No,
can
I mean,
step up and take the queen.
I've heard people say Mariah Carey because of
No.
her octaves and how, you know.
No,
But I agree.
no, she doesn't carry herself as a queen though. You have to carry. See, Aretha was a queen and she carried. Now I'm not saying she ain't had her, but even when she went off on you, she carried herself as a queen.
Right.
Right. You have
Exactly.
to. So we talking about that whole everything about her. Mariah too dang on drunk and be
Wildin'.
wilding out and acting crazy.
Do you know Aretha Franklin performed at 3 presidential inaugurations? Not one, not two, but three different ones.
I seen her at Obama's.
Yeah. She was
Yeah.
badass too.
Yes.
Still had it.
Yes. And that's around the time when they first were saying that she was supposed to be on her way out. So, yeah. I don't know. I can't pick. I would probably have to say Giving Him Something He Can Feel or Respect is my favorite songs, but there's so many.
Yeah, I'm just going
There's
through
so
a few of them.
many.
I'm starting from back in the day.
There's so many. And she does have octaves. And I don't think a lot of people in this new generation really know what she did for music.
This is a live performance that she did.
Go, Queen. Hey.
Think about that drink before you drive.
That what she say?
You gotta use caution. You gotta use caution. Don't drink and drive, y'all. I'm out here. You
said
know
don't drink and drive.
You gotta use caution. You gotta use
I
caution.
see you now. I see you blind ass can't see with them glasses, man.
Now, see, a true talented person can do what she's doing in this recording right here. This was live, and it's just as good as the original recording. A lot of artists today cannot
do that.
No,
They cannot do that.
they're tracking up there.
Now you know some people who can sing that I've heard live that sing good, and there's a couple of people, but Pink. And Pink's not like
Pink's badass.
Pink
She's
is
good.
Pink can
She's
sing,
good.
and Christina Aguilera.
Yep, Chris. Yes, absolutely. She can belt them out.
Yeah, she can sing and she sounds good. So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I had a question that was submitted to me last week, and I kind of was like, we'll hold it off on this. But there's a listener who wanted to know our opinions on her boyfriend, fiance, so to speak. They're due to get married very soon, and he had a mishap and cheated with his ex baby's mama, and now there's a new baby. And it was supposed to be on a break. You know how they take breaks when we ain't talking right now? We're good. So supposedly the break thing. And he is telling her, you know, I love you. I'm going to get married. And we can do this together. Stay by my side. And she's not sure if she can help him raise this baby.
Well, it's ironic that we're playing this song because the answer is ain't no way that's going to work out. It ain't going to work.
So you don't think anybody could? No.
See, because the fiance is going to continue to look back. And it's going to be a trust issue forever. And you know how women are.
Especially with that baby mama. Like, okay, when you go to pick up that baby, what's going on?
Exactly. So no, that's the end. It's over. Let it go.
Man, we cannot let you go. That's not cool.
Give you all the things I can.
Yeah, girlfriend. I don't know. I believe in love, but
ain't no way.
Like I can't even form my mouth to say, you know, because
It's
why
a
did
waste
he
of
go
time.
back to her?
It's
Why did you go
problematic.
back to the baby mama? So what's the deal there? And so every time y'all together or you go pick up the baby, y'all talk about this new baby, is it going to be y'all, you know,
Absolutely.
smashing or whatever? And see,
It's always going to be that
something.
thing in the background.
Even
If he does nothing else
wrong
to break her trust.
It's hard. You know what? I will say that when someone does something to you very, very hurtful, it's very, very hard to, depending on what the situation is, to get that trust back. Somebody cheating on you or whatever. You know, there's a lot of things. Now, I will say this. If you guys are having issues in your relationship and he cheats, let's just say with somebody random, it's still wrong. You're going to have trust issues. But I think I would have it harder for you going back to your ex. Because that's somebody that you already are having, you know, you guys have to be in each other's life because you already have one kid. So now you done went out and made another one. So now I'm supposed to sit back and watch you just like, you know, you going to pick up the baby. And then she's going to probably have problems with me because y'all got another baby. You know what I'm saying? And it's like...
See, you trying to slice and dice. I've already answered the question.
I know, but I'm just trying to, you know, I'm trying to break it down for her to see, like, these are the things that you're going to be dealing with. Like, I'm going to pick up little Kwee. Yeah, okay, you was gone for 3 hours. Hell.
I'm going with you.
Right. And do you see? I couldn't be doing that. I can't be running with you everywhere you go,
Ain't no
or
way.
trying to figure out if you're doing something. I don't need them extra problems in my life. We got everyday problems. I don't need this extra shit.
That is extra.
That's a whole bunch of
And
extra.
that's 18, 20 years of extra. You be old.
And then she probably
Can't
gonna
have
be
sex
bitter.
no more.
Right. Shit.
And you still
And
gonna have
then
that
she gonna
problem
probably be bitter because
lurking.
now she want 2 damn child supports and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Now you want me to marry you so I can help you with your check. Ninja, please.
Unless he's
got
Donald Trump, it ain't gonna work. I'm
Girl,
sorry, I didn't mean to
go
bring
get
it
you
back.
No, that's okay. Go get you a new boo, baby.
Yeah, it's over.
Let her
That
just
one-
tell
let it go.
him since you went back over there and you ran up and made another Kwee with that broad, go be with her. And I wish you the best. But it's so hard though, because when you truly love somebody, you're like, we're finna get married, and then they do that. That has to be, you know, and maybe it was they were on a break. So maybe she can forgive. Maybe they really were on a break.
No, but see, that tells you there was lack of commitment.
Right.
Break my ass. The bottom line
You know
is,
what? And that's
he
my
wanted
next
to
question.
stray.
When you on break from somebody,
what does
do
that
you
mean?
just run out? Okay, so when you're in a relationship and you guys are having some issues, so you just say, okay, we gonna chill for a minute.
Right.
We're gonna chill. So I guess realistically, if we're not together, you can go do what you want to do, and I can go do what I want to do. I know most men will have a fit though if they find out. I don't care if we was on break. If you went and gave somebody else, you was wanting to do it before. For me,
Well, that's a two-way street.
it is, but I think there's also a double standard though. Men
It
can go
is.
do it supposed to be, she didn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah,
but I've
'cause we
always
just
heard that if a
dogs.
woman gave it up, you was liking this dude or something. Like a dude can screw a girl, she doesn't mean anything to him. But I think nowadays girls can too. But I will say for me, and I'm not trying to act like I'm Miss Perfect and innocent or whatever, but there are certain things that I cannot do. I don't care if we're on break or what. I have to be completely over that dude before I can go sleep with another dude. Like, I can't go and say, okay, well, we ain't together and I just gotta go get me some. You know, like, I can't do that. I need to be over this dude before I can jump into something with somebody else. And that's just me, and that's just honesty.
But you know what? I think that everyone should be glued to that mindset, because if you go from one relationship quickly into another,
you're holding on to that.
And you haven't fully divorced yourself, your mind, your body, your soul from that previous relationship.
Right.
You're carrying that baggage into the new relationship, and you're always going to be looking over your shoulder.
Right.
And that's not good.
It's not. And you know what?
It's not. It's not going to work in a new relationship.
Let me give you an example. When I was with my ex, the last time I seen him was in 2012. Right? Mm-hmm. He had to leave the country. So we were still talking periodically. I gave myself completely, like, I have to stop. When I stopped completely talking to him, I went into me mode. I wasn't looking for another relationship. I waited till I was completely over that situation completely. And then I asked God, please bring me somebody. I'm ready now. Like, I didn't want to go into my next relationship holding anything else for him or wishing he was here or whatever. I wanted that to be completely over. Mm-hmm. So when I was like, okay, I'm good now, and I knew it was going down that route anyways because of other issues that we both could not help, but I was over it. So when I was like, okay, I'm ready now, Lord, send me that somebody that's going to love me, I can be with, whatever, I was ready. So you can't jump from one, and then plus you gotta give your body a break. Your whole body, physically, mentally, give your body a break, you know, back off. And so it's kind of hard though, because you tend to go back to your ex. So we ain't together no more, but you see a lot of that going on, but sometimes you got to let go. So it's really hard. So for him to go back to her, unless something weird happened, and we'll probably never know. Why did you go back to the ex? Why did you go back to her? Is there still something there? You know, whatever. What's going on with that? Yes. So yeah, I'm good. I would be good. That was. Yeah.
He's going back because it's not over.
Yeah, or he can.
Well, that too.
Because some guys feel like, oh, that's my baby mama, I can always go back to that. I've heard guys say that in conversation. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can always go back to that. That's still mine because she got a baby by me. No, it ain't. I don't belong to nobody. The person I'm with, I don't belong to nobody from the past. Babies or not.
Well, see, some people don't get that.
Yeah, well, some people don't. But here's the thing. You have to, it's all about respecting yourself. It's all about loving you and respecting you. When you love you and you respect you, you will be able to say, I'm just not letting, man or woman, I'm just not letting some floozy or some dude just run up in me, or I'm running up in something just because it's there.
Right. That's called giving into a selfish, passionate move or mood or need. But you have to ask yourself the question, do I need it?
Yeah.
Or do I want it?
Yeah. See, for me, mine's is wanting that person. I have to want, so I have to have a want for that person. And once I have a want for that person, then I'm always going to want to be with that person. So it's not like I'm going to be able to just go out and say, okay, I'm going to go over here and sleep with little Ray Ray in there. That's not me. Because I want who I'm with. I want who I want. And that's just how it is. And I get there. I see Apollo just tuned in. And I'm seeing the Joker's tuned in. Yeah, so it's you gotta love yourself
first.
Well, first, welcome to Honey's Closet. Who do we have on the line, and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the NSA, and we have audio tape of Lee Michaels using the N-word.
Boy, please.
See, it's feedbacking already.
Yeah, it's because you came in.
Hi, Apollo.
I just saw Honey on my TV, on my screen. I had to call in and say hello.
Hi, Apollo. How are you?
I'm good. I hear what y'all. Who is that? Aretha in the background?
Yeah, that's
You know it.
Aretha.
How's she? Is she hanging on or is she gone yet?
You know, she's hanging
No,
on.
she's still hanging. But we want to give her flowers now, not after the fact.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love me some Aretha.
One of my good friends who's in the voiceover business, I don't know if you worked with him, he got contacted by somebody to do a tribute, a voiceover narration for a tribute of life, and he refused to do it. He said, I'm not going to do a tribute to someone's life while they're still alive. I'm not going to speak someone's death before they die. And I thought, I can see that. But I think they just wanted to have the piece done so they could go to air with it once she's gone.
Sure.
But I understand his conviction on that, too.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
Yeah, well, we're just playing all her music and jamming her because we were talking about earlier how we start remembering and paying respect to people after they're gone, and sometimes we need to give them their dues when they're here.
That's right.
So, I mean, and still we waited till we're hearing that she's gravely ill, and it makes you start thinking. So I think we're gonna have to start making that a part of our show, picking a icon from the past and kind of playing their music and paying tribute to them while they're here.
That's right.
Yeah. So do you have a favorite Aretha Franklin song, Apollo?
I do, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. Hold on, I'm going to tell you. It is. Hang on. It was her very first hit, by the way.
Respect?
No.
Baby,
no.
baby, baby?
No. Hold on.
Think?
Oh, no, her very first hit.
First hit.
Let me see. Hold on. Man, I'm going to tell you. And the reason I love it so much is because if you've ever seen the movie, and I would welcome you to watch it, if you, what's it called? Hold on. I'll tell you. Hold on.
I say a little prayer? No.
No. Hold on. Oh, God, I've got it in there on my... Okay, so if you ever watched the movie Muscle Shoals, let me just tell my story first. Muscle Shoals, it was a recording studio, famed recording studio in Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
Right.
And they talk about... She had been signed to... what label was she on? I can't remember the label she was on. The guy, the Jewish guy up in New York. Anyway... She had been signed to this label. They couldn't get a hit on her. And so the guy called down there, and he said, we need to get the Swampers to play on this song for her. And so they came in. They didn't know where they were going. They were just kind of playing. And then the keyboard guy said, let me try this. Hold on. And he started playing. And she said, I like that. He said, all right, we're going to roll with that. And so then the guitar guy jumped in. She just walked up to the mic and started singing. And the song was one take. The guy was recording it. And it was one take. They didn't do any overdub. And it was huge. And I got to tell you the song. Hold on, because it's driving me crazy. I'm trying to look it up. That's why I sound like I'm crazy. That's it right there. That's it.
Am I good?
That's it. Ready to jump right on it?
What is this?
You're no good.
Oh.
Heartbreaker. You're lying and you're cheating.
It was cut within 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, we got I Never Loved a Man.
Yep. That was it. This is the documentary you made reference to. Yeah, but that was with the guys from Muscle Shoals, Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? I never loved a man the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way that I.
Yeah.
love
So
you.
my sis Cuzzo had it. She said I never loved a man. She put it up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the keyboard player said, I just started going, do-do-do. And then he said, she jumped in and said, I like that. Let's just roll with that.
You're no good.
Ooh, Lord.
Heartbreaker.
Come on with it.
You're lying and you're
You
cheating. And I don't know why
Come on with it.
I let you do these things
to me.
That was a
love
killer.
the man
My
the
sisters
way
used
that
to.
I love you.
That was my sister's favorite song.
Yeah.
Big Ring.
And that's all white boys playing.
Right, right.
That's all white boys playing.
That's
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah.
The
Those are
Swampers.
shows.
Hey, what's my boy's name from Memphis? The black singer that came out of Stax. What's his name?
Isaac Hayes?
No. Anyway, he called down there. He's like, hey, I'm coming down there to record. I want them same black musicians that you had on the Staple Singers and on Aretha. And the guy from Fame Recording Studio said, I'll get them, but they awful damn pale for black singers. Yeah.
What's this?
Looking out on the morning rain.
Look at that woman. She's going
I
crazy.
used to feel
She wrote it.
Oh, did she?
That's
so
Carole King.
inspired.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah. This is at the presidential inauguration.
The first one or the
I
second?
had to face another
Well, she had both of this one. Oh, that's Obama right there.
It made me feel so tired.
Riri have a mink song though.
Right.
For the day I met you,
I need a mink now. I just want to have a mink.
life was so unkind.
Dang.
But you're the key to my peace of mind. You make me feel.
That's right. That song was written by the great songwriter Carole King.
I've heard of her.
Yeah. Now, she's a
Natural.
good artist in her own right. Now, did you know Aretha was never taught how to play a piano?
I can
She
believe
played
that.
by ear.
I have a friend, and he's here. I want to get him in on the show. He used to be on my show before. His name is Jock Lewis. Jock plays 27 instruments all by ear. He taught himself.
Wow.
You
And
know, I'm
can
going
sing.
to see a guy at the end of this month who cannot read sheet music, but he's one of the best jazz musicians, smooth jazz musicians in existence.
Who is that?
Kenny G.
Oh, Kenny. Yeah.
Kenny.
He cannot read music, but he can play.
Really?
Yeah.
Some people just have that natural knack. And
Man, just
Aretha
supernaturally
got it.
talented.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to tell y'all something. Patti LaBelle ain't got nothing on me. I done made some bean pies that make them Patti LaBelle sweet potato pies go to shame.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey,
now.
I don't know. They talking about Miss
trash
Patty.
now.
You better leave
No,
Miss
I mean,
Patty alone.
I got Michael Saunders sent me to a website. I got the real Muslim Trump done
Recipe.
Trump got me about to marry a Mexican and eating bean pies. Yeah, that's how. I mean, he done pushed me to the other side.
You
All
know
the
what?
way.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurt you.
I'm saying, but I'm on this diet and I need protein, but I want something sweet every now and then, but not too sweet. So I'm like, man, I call Michael Saunders. I'm like, where can I get some good bean pies? He tell me in Chicago. I'm like, I don't want to wait for 3 weeks for him to come in the mail. And he sent me to a website where I got the recipe to make the real Muslim bean pies. I mean,
Wow, I've never had a bean pie.
Get out.
It tastes just like
Like Aretha coming out of the mink.
Uh-oh.
Sweet potato pie.
She coming out that mink, man. Rita had some boobies, didn't she?
Oh, she
yeah.
had. Oh, yeah.
She had some boobies.
Hey, you heard what Paul Mooney said about them things?
What'd he say about them?
He was talking about when he said, Janet Jackson, when her titty fell out, and he said, and they blamed it on little Justin and shit. And he said, can you imagine if Aretha had been singing and her big old titties would have came out at the Super Bowl?
Oh,
He said,
Lord.
He said some of them old white men would have had flashbacks talking about, oh, mammy. He said they'd have went running to the stage.
Oh, no question.
Jerry Jones would have been in the front row.
Man.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a true Aretha story. I got a real Aretha story. Did I ever told you that, Lee?
Go ahead.
Trey Black, God rest your soul, my brother. Trey Black and I were working in Detroit at WJOB, and it was a weekday. He had just gotten off the air. He got off at 10 o'clock, and we're at Farmer Jack's Supermarket on the east side, just buying shit. But and I'm looking over in the produce department, and I tell Trey, I'm like, that lady looked like Aretha Franklin. She had a scarf on her head and shit and curlers in her hair, and I'm like, damn, she looked just like Aretha Franklin. And so I'm pushing the buggy. I go up. I'm like, ma'am, anybody ever tell you look just like Aretha Franklin? And she's like, well, sweetheart, that's because I am Aretha Franklin.
No way.
I'm like, are you serious? She's like, yes, honey. And I'm like, wow, I don't want to be a groupie or nothing, but, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, rarely am I lost for words. I'm not going to aggravate you. It's really a pleasure to meet you. And she's like, you too, baby. You take care. And I just said, damn, that's fucking Aretha Franklin. She got a scarf on her head, buying produce at 2 in the morning.
She's hey, she's out there, doing her thing, man.
Big Ree.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what we talk about right there, some respect.
What movie was that in? That was in a movie.
I don't remember.
What you want, baby? I got what you need.
Huh?
What movie was that in when she sang that? She worked in a restaurant.
Respect.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was in a movie.
I'm horrible on movies. I can play songs all day and tell you history about them, but
Hey.
This is my jam. Big Ree. Well, you know what? We are running out of time, but we just want to say we are still praying for Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
Man, we can play her songs. I mean, she has a catalog of music that I don't even think we can touch in a month of shows.
no,
Oh, yeah.
you can't.
We can't even touch. I mean, she is amazing. She will always go down as the queen. I'm praying for her. I'm praying the doctors don't know what they're talking about.
I'm sorry, Blues Brothers.
Blues, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm praying that she fights back and she tells these doctors to go to hell. Please keep her in your prayers. We have lost so many. This is it. Oh no, this is the one I was talking about.
Giving him something.
Yeah, but there's another one. I gotta think of it.
Later.
Oh.
Well, don't tell the doctors go to hell if they trying to say. But if she's in hospice, it's over.
Well,
Yeah, that's usually the end of the road.
she's at
I
home.
don't know nobody to come out of hospice.
You don't want nobody to. You said you don't know of anybody that came out of hospice.
Yeah,
Some
you
people-
at end of life care. That's comfort.
Yeah, some people, usually it's pretty quick. When they put you in that, because after a while they're gonna put the morphine on you,
Right.
and that's just gonna put you to sleep, and you're just gonna your organs will shut down, and that's how you'll die. But
Yeah.
Hey, what a life well lived, though. We should celebrate her life, man.
that's why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah, she was at the top of her career. She had some hard times. I later found out the time that I met her, she most likely was on food stamps during that time. I did not know that when I met her. But, and then she came back. So God bless her. She's had ups and downs, but what a legacy she's left us with music.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
God
Hey, I
bless
love
her.
y'all, man. Y'all do your sign off. I love y'all. I just saw you on the air one time.
well, thank you, Paulo.
Thank you for
Love you
calling
too.
in.
I keep sending me them crazy videos, Val.
I was just gonna say the same thing to you.
Y'all are sick.
And Paulo, you know that we send them. You send them to me, and then I send them to the crew, and then I send them to you, and you send them to the crew. So Lee and Chris get some doubled.
Oh, no doubt.
We be double dipping.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yep.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Holla. Later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Well, I would say this is a heartfelt show, celebrating the life of
Yeah.
Aretha Franklin, the queen.
The queen.
And I'm not going to say the queen of soul. No, she's the queen.
She's the queen.
She puts it down.
Yeah. And then, you know what? It makes me, and I'm trying not to get too emotional because I really am feeling emotion behind this one. There's a couple of them that you like, Prince, Michael Jackson. Those really broke me down, especially Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
A couple of other people. So this one is really touching me in a certain way. So I don't want to leave out on a sour note because she's still here with us, and I'm praying that she's going to remain here with us. But she is the queen, and it makes me think about I need to start wearing my royal crown because I'm a queen too. I'm a carry. Aretha demanded her respect.
Yeah, and we got to give it to her.
But she also, she also carried herself in a classy way.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to mimic that. I'm a queen. So from now on, y'all, when y'all greet me and you call me, it's, all hail the queen.
All right.
Because I'm a queen.
I heard that.
Don't call me with that bull crap. What's up? Hey, queen.
Well, that being said, I
I'm
guess
just
that's
saying.
what we got to do.
That's what you got to do. I demand it. But no, definitely we are praying for Aretha Franklin. God bless her family. You are all in our prayers. We're hoping that she hangs on and continues to hang on. Hey, guys, if you want to still hear some Aretha, we might even go next week and play some Aretha. You never know. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know you guys could have been anywhere else, but you decided to tune in to me tonight, Honey's Closet. We appreciate you. We love you. Always stand for something or you'll fall for anything. And with that, the closet doors are closing. Have a blessed night.
Who got the ears to the gossip? Which radio station is the hottest? And if it's sweet like honey, then I got it. If you don't tune in, then you're wrong. Honey Closet know what's really going on. So tell me something good, tell me something good. You better turn up the volume in every hood. Which clubs really pop? Who clothesline rock?